Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure, outright competition, and of course get more customers. So let's start here, have your website pull out. And one of the things that I have to recommend on the homepage especially is to add more relevant content, and not just images, but more wording. If you add more relevant content, including the keywords that you need to be found for, you can definitely start ranking on Google searches, and I'll show you that in a second. But adding content definitely will help any website to rank, and especially in the homepage. Now, on the sub pages, doesn't have to be as much as the homepage, but definitely still add content that includes keywords that you need to be found for. For example, plumbing repairs. Let's see what you got here. So you definitely have content, but probably not ranking the keywords that you want to be found for. And that's why that might be one of the reasons. But if we look in the back end of your website, let's go back here. Okay, you can see that you're being found for 216 organic keywords. You get around 58 visits a month to your website, and you have over 533 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website. It will help you, give you power so you can be found on Google. Depending on the quality of these links, your domain rating will increase and your URL rating as well. Now, keep in mind that not all links are created equal, so you can have hundreds and hundreds of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you need to be found for, all this can be completely useless. Now, if you have links that are causing spam or something like that, it will definitely affect you in a negative way um, on your ranking and your rating. So very, very important to understand this. Let's take a look here and see the keywords you'll be in front for really quick. Um, for example, let's see, plumbing HVAC. This is very broad because it doesn't specify the area that you're targeting for. But you can see here there is 60 searches a month, and you're like in the second page, so you're not getting any traffic to your website. Of course, this one, Handyside, this is your brand name. You're ranking that is perfectly fine. Let's see. This one, for example, HVAC mechanics for PA, 60 searches a month, and you're on the second page, so you're not getting any traffic. So another thing to understand. This one is very, very interesting. HVAC Harrisburg, PA. There's 200 searches a month, and you're on the third page actually, so you're not ranking anything. And if we Google that keyword, you can see the first section over here. This sponsored by Google. You pay to be here. Then you have your traditional Google Ads. This is where you pay every time somebody clicks on it. Or depending, you can have different options to set this up. But this is very crucial because if you choose to go this route, if it's not done properly, you can end up wasting a lot of money because it's not going to guarantee that somebody that clicks on it is going to be turning to a potential customer. Moving on, we have the map section. And regardless of your location, you can target specific cities, specific areas, the whole state. Depends on what you want to cover. But definitely you want to be here. And then we have the organic results. Yelp is number one. It's a big directory. Then we have these guys, jfbowman.com, and number two. Number three, number four, and just for your reference, 67% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here and the top three in the organic results. That means that they don't scroll all the way down. So you're missing a lot of opportunities here because the search value for that specific keyword is quite high. You can take advantage of that. So for the purpose of this video, I went and pulled out these guys and see why are they ranking number two. We can see um, their website seems to be having a little more information, but not as much like I would have thought. That means that whatever they have in here is doing just enough for them to be ranking in that first page, specifically in the second position. Now let's take a look on the back end of their website. Let go back. Okay, so they're being found for 1,000 keywords. This is bringing them around 778 visits a month to their website, and they have around 687 backlinks. And this is what I was telling you. For the amount of backlinks, these numbers are not that high, but it seems that they're doing just enough for them to be found on Google on that second position. So let's take a look and see the organic results. And this is what I was telling you. This is not updated yet, but you can see from the 200 searches a month, they're positioned number 4. They're actually on number 2 right now, but they're getting 14 visits out of these 200 searches. So something to consider. Very important information. Plumber Harrisburg, same thing, 200 searches a month. They're ranking number 6. They're getting 13 visits because they're ranking on this position. So this is something that you need to understand when it comes to content. If it's a relevant content, if the keywords are placed in the right place of your website, and if your links, if your backlinks are doing what they're supposed to because they're good quality links, you can definitely start competing with these guys and start ranking up on what seems to be at least this keyword has a lot of volume. You can start targeting this. So to wrap things up really quick, if you think we can help you out, we can definitely help you out. If you have any other questions, I'll be more than happy to answer any question that you have. Feel free to reach out. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.